Most homeowners will re-roof their house at least a few times in their lives. Now, a new roof can protect your home, can protect your family, it can increase your property value, add that pop to curb appeal we're all looking for. Now, there are a few potential pitfalls along the way, so in this video, we're going to walk you through the process of installing a new roof. Make sure you get the best value. Now, if you feel like you missed anything, don't worry. You can always visit us at www.painlessroofing.com to review the information in this video, as well as find much more. Now, at Painless Roofing, we have many different types of roofs to choose from. We have clay concrete and metal tile. We have modified bitumen, as well as standing seam. We have slate and man-made slate. We even have fully synthetic roofs, such as TPO or PVC. But today, we're going to focus on the most common form of roofing, and that's the asphalt composite shingle.
Different types of shingle damage indicate you might need a new roof.
That's right, and the most common is substantial granule loss.
With time, some gradual granule loss occurs, but excessive loss of granules exposes the underlayment to the elements, therefore shortening the life of the shingles. These granules are important because they add weight and fire resistance, they protect the underlayment, and they add color to the asphalt shingles. Without these granules, your roof isn't as protected as it should be.
That's right. You also need to be looking out for curling or blistering. Now, blistering is when bubbles form, either open or close, as the roof ages. Now, an open blister will expose the mat or the felt lining underneath the shingle.
Cracking. Shingle splitting allows prolonged exposure to the protective underlayment of the felt material, and it can dry and crack. You might end up with a leak in your attic or crawl space.
That's right. Before any of these signs appear, however, the shingles will become brittle. So if you see any areas on your roof that are missing shingles, it might be time for a new roof.
Something you definitely want to look out for is water damage. Now, water damage looks something like this. It's not going to be noticeable from the outside of your roof. You're going to have to go to your attic to find this. This is an issue that needs to be addressed immediately.
Inspecting a roof is not as simple as looking at the shingles. The inspector should also review eaves, soffits, as well as fascia and gutters for damage.
The inspector should check the bottom of the deck, which is located in the attic. While there, he should also make sure that there's proper ventilation. Now, even though the most thorough check will hopefully curb any surprises along the way, concealed conditions can always arise.
Some concealed conditions that may surprise you are a damaged roof deck, a damaged rafter, or even your entire frame.
Unit pricing on possible concealed conditions should be agreed upon before any work gets started.
Proper ventilation is extremely important when it comes to your new roof. Not only does it cut down on utility costs, but it keeps your roof cool in the summer and helps cut down on moisture during the winter. Now, for more information, go to www.painlessroofing.com and look at the section marked Roofing 101.
Now, be very cautious of any roof over proposals. They seem like a great deal at a cheap price, but
When contractors roof over, the old roof isn't removed and the new one is laid right on top of it. This usually voids the manufacturer's warranty, as well as diminishes the performance of the shingles and adds unnecessary weight to your home's framing.
Now that you've had an inspector come and look at your roof, you are aware of any damages and prepared for any surprises that may come along the way.
But how do you know which contractor to choose?
I know, that is the most important decision of this entire process.
I mean, you're getting ready to invest thousands of dollars. You want to make sure the person you invest with isn't more concerned with cutting corners or saving costs than ensuring a quality project and the safety of your family.
You need to make sure that your contractor is reputable and has quality references. I mean, this is a major investment you're making.
You want to make sure they're fully insured and licensed if required by the state or municipality.
If your municipality requires permits, that should be clearly listed in the proposal.
Now these proposals, how do we make sense of all of them?
Well, proposals should be written in layman's terms, in that they're easy to understand. If not, you need to find a contractor that you can communicate with.
Okay, so review the proposal with the contractor. If you have any clarifications, make them write it in the proposal, and that way it becomes your contract with them.
Exactly. You need to make sure that a manufacturer's warranty is listed, as well as a workmanship guarantee from the contractor.
So the moral of the story is don't rely on a handshake. Definitely get it in writing.
How do you know which roofing system's right for you?
Again, your contractor is the expert you trust. They should be able to provide you with literature, websites, maybe even a design center to go over your options, including roofing systems, styles, colors, and warranties.
Chris, man, what do you got for us, man?
Guys, this is the 35-year shingle that we picked out at the office, and I think that the Heather blend looks great on your house. What do y'all think?
I think you're
Love
right.
it.
So you found a quality contractor that works for your needs, and you figured out a system and a price, but what's next?
You want to make sure the job is done right.
That's right, and a good contractor will start protecting your property before the project begins.
That includes protecting your house and plants with tarps and plywood.
Make sure you make arrangements for dogs and other pets that are usually kept outside.
You'll also want to make sure that furniture and other yard decorations are moved away from the house to a safe area.
And again, a quality contractor will be more than happy to help you with this work.
Older homes with decks made with planks or with substantial deck damage may get debris in the attic during roof removal or deck replacement, so make sure you relocate or cover items that are in the attic.
You may want to remove artwork, paintings, and mirrors from the walls as they may get jostled around during the roofing project.
And now you're ready for your new roof.
But make sure you ask how long the project is going to take. It might get a little loud and you might want to get out of the house.
A good contractor should offer quality conversation every step along the way.
Make sure if you have any questions or concerns, you talk to your on-site project manager or maybe someone at the office. You don't necessarily want to talk to the guys on the roof.
Project managers should visit periodically to ensure quality control. Shingles should not be installed in extreme heat or cold, so the crew may take extensive breaks waiting for the proper temperature. A good contractor will always have his eye on the weather and be prepared for any unexpected storms with tarps and other materials to protect your home.
Just as a quality contractor will start out with solid communication, the field execution of your project should start out with an eye on safety.
That's right. And not only should your contractor make sure that his crew has the right safety gear, but he should ensure the safety of your home, your plants, your lawn, as well as any passersby.
Removal of the roof will go quickly, and your contractor should ensure that all trash and debris are hauled off. The deck should be sound, not springy, and it should be level without any sags or buckling.
If any deficiencies are found in the deck, that area should be replaced with the same building material used for the rest of the deck.
Next, the contractor will install the first layer of water protection on your home, the drip edge. This makes sure water doesn't penetrate the home at the eaves and rake edges.
Some contractors may only install a drip edge on the eave of your house. However, it needs to be installed around the entire perimeter, not just the eave.
Once the drip edge is installed, the contractor will begin to install the underlayment.
The proper tar paper, felt paper, and moisture barrier will be dictated by the shingle manufacturer.
The shingle manufacturer will also suggest fastener types, fastener spacing, and also the overlap of the underlayment.
The manufacturer may require extra moisture barrier at the eaves, the valleys, and the rest of the roof. Now, on this roof, Painless Roofing is actually exceeding the manufacturer's standards with an extra underlayment moisture barrier as well as valley flashing.
Shingle installation actually begins upside down. The starter row of the shingles will begin at the eaves with the tab side pointing towards the ridge.
After the starter row's been laid down, the shingles will be laid down in courses, each row being staggered. Later, the contractor will trim to the edge.
After the first few courses, the contractor will make quick work of the rest of the installation.
After the shingles have been installed, the ridge will receive a ridge cap or a ridge vent.
Your contractor should use roof hardware like turbines, boots, and drip edges that complement the color of your roof.
When your job is complete, make sure your roofer checks the water heater ventilation system to make sure it's properly sealed and secured, and that the pilot light is ignited to protect your family from carbon monoxide.
The contractor and the crew will pick up all building materials, including using a magnet to pick up any extra fasteners left over. The only thing that you should notice, beautiful new roof.
Your contractor should continue his communication. Make sure your project manager walks the job with you and checks to see if you have any questions or concerns. If you do, make sure you handle them right then and there.
The contractor needs to give you some critical documents, including a manufacturer's warranty, workmanship guarantee, and a lien agreement.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
At Painless, we'd love to do your roof and make sure it's done right.
But if you do choose another contractor, we hope the information we provided will help you ensure it's done correctly.
Make sure your roofing experience is painless. Call Painless Roofing.